Hello guys, and welcome back to Star Drive 2, where we're still in the early part of the game and we've got options still available to us without needing to go to war. So what I want to do is continue to take those available worlds, and we need a colony ship to do so. Last time we built a Xeno mine here, so that's given us more production. So 36 production. We're losing only 8 to pollution because we've got a pollution resequencer. The governor we've got is eco-friendly, and we've got a protofill cache, all reducing it down from 19 to 8. So the colony ship's only going to take us 7 turns. And I'm thinking we need to come over and try and secure this cluster before the Raleigh theocracy finish colonizing this cluster and then move north. Now, they do hate us because of our expansionism so far, but you know, that is something that we're going to have to live with. One of the things I noticed in the last episode is we're already falling behind technologically against the Opterus, and so that's something else I need to have on my mind. So let's a quick check to see what's being built on our worlds. Yeah, Xenomines. That was a technology we were able to purchase, so I was quite happy about that. Let's end the turn. And we've collected this fleet together now, so I want to count and move to Estes, because there is an enemy fleet of crystals, and we will want to take care of the pirates who are here and the crystals who are here. Stop them from raiding our territories and causing all sorts of mischief. So here we've got a mine and a science station. So I'm going to build a starbase just to give those facilities some protection. Yeah, let's end the turn. And again. Oh, hello, space Nazis. Let's have a look. They are evil. Let's have a look at technologies. How are you go? Oh, right. We found somebody. We're actually more advanced then, which is nice for a change. So do we want any of these? Solar armor. Would they even trade it? They would trade it. Cloning center. I'm not too slave pits. Not really bothered. So solar armor. It would give us more energy. Do we want to give them anything? Automated rover bay would boost their production. Imperial Bank, Station Private, Skeletal Engineering. That's a very good deal for them. It would improve their forces, though, wouldn't it? Pollution Resequencer, also very too much of a good deal, I think, for them. Station Privatization, or Imperial Bank. Ion beams. Do we really want to give the Space Nazis ion beams? No, I don't think we do. I don't think solar armor is worth it. So Warhawk Cabal. Certain factions within your empire have become convinced that the Opterus Hive is secretly plotting to destroy our empire. Whether or not this is true, the movement has gained strong support amongst a cabal of individuals who possess great personal wealth. Our sources indicate that this cabal has begun construction of a private war fleet that intends to gain concessions from the government. The Cabal has approached us with an offer. If we declare war on the Opterus Hive, then they will donate 500 billion credits to our imperial coffers and stand down their own efforts. Otherwise, they are threatening to seize control of the government with their fleet within 15 turns. We have a couple of options. We could simply declare war on the Opterus and collect a hefty amount of cash. Alternatively, we can reject the Cabal and we'll have to face their fleet. Well, we're not going to allow the wealthy to dictate the course of our society. That's run by me. As I said, my strategy is to continue to exploit these three clusters, and, well, continue to exploit these two and seize this one. So I do not want to be going to war with the Octorus at the moment, who are more technologically advanced. I mean, I do eventually want to go to war and destroy this facility they've got, but that's a bit away yet. So okay, well, we're just going to have to deal with the with that cabal. So on this world, we've constructed the Xenomine, and it's an abundant world, 6 population potentially. So let's go with the pollution resequencer. Yeah, we know about the command point issue. What are our explorers doing? Ooh, what was this? Let's go over there. Check out that anomaly. This one's going to check out that anomaly, that's okay. Let's end the turn. And we've constructed a Xenomine at dawn. And we put an S, or I put an S, in dawn to remind me that I want this to be a science world. So we're losing 8 to pollution, but I don't think it's worth adding a pollution resequencer to reduce it even further. Let's get an infantry base. Just because we do need to have one eye on the future. Ah, so this is where the both are. Ah, so they're kind of sandwiched between the humans and the Opterus. So thinking about it, would it be so bad if we were to give them weapons? Because it's more likely they'll use them against the Opterus or the humans than us, I would say. Let's go have a chat again. So why don't we trade then? We'll have solar armor and we'll give you ion beams. Great. So I'll give us some options. I'm just thinking with our sort of energy weapon based ships, it might be best to have solar armor. You know, give them shields, give them energy weapons, and complement that with solar armor. We'll have to see. End turn. Hello, the Cortazine. So, what are your technologies like? We're okay on that front as well. So we'll exit there, and we've gained some unexpected riches, but I don't know what those are. Let's just give it a few seconds to see whether the text kicks in. Okay, so that doesn't seem to be coming back. We'll just be happy with having found something. So there seem to be quite a lot of errors with these text boxes in terms of things not showing up when they should. It's not fatal ultimately, it's just a little bit irritating. So let's retask this explorer to go find that anomaly. I would like to know what we found. Now then, the Volthar. Is it worth trying to trade with them? Let's have a little look. Yes. I mean, they're not the nicest, but this is very much the enemy of my enemy. Okay, I think we've probably done too much with them for now. So where do the Cortazine live? Where are you guys? Oh, they're over here. Gosh, we really do need to try and secure this this cluster then. How many turns does that colony ship? 2, and then we'll crank another one out straight away. Okay, and that turn. And again. Okay, gosh, let's see if our station can handle this. It was able to handle 2, no problem at all. So I'm hoping that maybe our advances in technology will help. We'll find out together, guys. So it's firing those. I think those might be the artillery, which did do a lot of damage last time, but obviously highly inaccurate. But they won't. Gosh, one shot did 1700 damage. So yeah, the station is kicking out a lot of firepower. Yeah, one's already down. You can see the very fast lasers, which are an update, which is cool. I think before I fiddle with any other weapons, I'd get the text boxes sorted, just because they are irritating on the grand strategy side to have them messed up. Oh, we took care of these very handily. There we go. And should be gone soon. Okay, so that was nice and simple. I think it must be that artillery we got, you know. Discharge 67,000. Lovely. Kind of makes me think we might be in a good place to fight that cabal, or at least defend ourselves. Now then, let's have a look. What worlds are over here? I could go to the world planner, but I just want to... So massive caves, so I assume the population cap is already, as in this planet being medium would be 3, but because of the massive caves it's 5, and it's not going to be 7. The Noxum ship speed, I mean that's okay. Nothing there. Oh, these ancient androids, they can be quite useful, can't they, to give a boost, and it would then secure that. Oh, the spice is... oh my god, we should have got that before now. Let's get there and get the spice for the bonus to research per scientist throughout the Empire. And let's get another colony ship immediately. Where's our constructor? Okay, still off to go refuel. Fleet's coming to refuel. He's off to research that. And our other research ship is going up here. So we need to choose research. Oh, excuse me. Now then, we went with the subspace projectors, which makes me think perhaps we should go further down this route. Sensors, subspace dampeners, so that would slow down enemy ships. What have we got after this? Oh, and then after that we can go for disruptor cannons or particle capacitors. Let's go with subspace dampeners, so that when we do construct stations with those facilities on, we can actually slow down enemy ships. So yeah, okay, great. And the turn. So our fleet has discovered a stasis pod adrift in deep space in sector 5142. An experienced leader is inside. Oh, great. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Plus 30 research. And they've got a project where they uplift their species, basically. So, definitely a free leader. That is great. Okay, and she's been allocated to Dawn, which is absolutely right for us, because that is a research world. So, Chibi 1, basically Imperial Agricultural Exchange, so additional money per food, So, got a couple of things I need to do now. So first of all is to go take a look at Dawn, and we want to assign you as our leader here to boost the science as much as we can. I can afford to wait a bit for that infantry base, so let's get more science. And then on old Chibi 1, I think it was. Oh, it's already got the maximum number of people and it's already producing food, but it's giving us a good income now. So is there anything we want to build to... No, not really. I don't think. I think we'll leave that as it is. So that was well worth getting that anomaly. Let's go up in this direction. Leave that one task to get that anomaly. And end the turn. And again. Okay, so we've got the pollution resequencer here at Trojan 1. Let's go for a xenomine. This is going to be a production world, so I'm going to call it. Should we go with I? Oh, there we go. Or should we go? Call it I? I for industry? Yeah. Okay. So that starbase is still being completed. This one is almost refueled. Let's end the turn. So, while mapping Sector 4753, our fleet was hailed by a ship of unknown classification. The content of the transmission was unexpected. It is apparently a complete and detailed schematic of the technology we were researching. That is great. That is very good indeed, guys. So this branch of technology is gonna physics. That is, it's gonna cost us 800, whereas we've got technologies now which are only 400. So the question for us is: do we keep on going down this route? Disruptor cannons would take 14. I assume particle capacitors, yeah, takes the same. So particle capacitors ease some of the heavy lifting done by particle weapons by generating and storing the necessary particles. The particles are then ready on demand. This reduces the overall salvo recharge time by up to 50%. The effect of the particle beam capacitors is divided between the number of particle beam weapons installed in the same quadrant. Oh, I see. So a single capacitor feeding a single beam weapon will decrease the weapon's cooldown by 50%. Right, so do we want better beams or better, or these new cannons, basically, with an improvement to the fighters? That is interesting. So disruptor cannons, we could potentially use them to replace our lasers, perhaps? Oh, decisions. I think we... Oh, there's so many choices, guys, so many choices. ECM jammer, discharger. I think disruptor cannons are going to be the way forward. Although we did get, didn't we? We didn't go for the fusion beam, but we did go, I think, for another fusion technology, or maybe we didn't. Maybe I'm thinking about the other game. Oh yeah, high energy focus, you see. So let's go particle capacitors. And so we've got that technology, great. We've completed the infantry base here. I don't think we need to do anything else for the moment on this world. Let's go massively science-wise and go towards just construct some trade goods. And we've got a xenomine at Estes SI. What? Don't really know what we're going to do with this world. It's abundant, medium, but it's only got 3 population, so we need some upgrades to really make it a core world. But yeah, we're losing 7 to pollution, so let's go with the pollution resequencer. This one's got massive caves, small, barren. There's more interesting worlds for the moment. Let's. Oh, we're going into Volfar space if we. But I tell you what, we've had some good anomalies recently, so let's push our luck a little bit. And over here we've got fuel cache and more debris, so we need to be trying to exploit them as swiftly as possible. This constructor has now refueled, so please go and try and get me that black hole. Let's... okay, 2 turns there, guys. Things are tense. Oh yeah. Okay, we are sorry, but our fleet discovered a cache of advanced body armor that would increase your hit points of your ground troops. That was worth doing, and we'll fly away now. It was a very brief incursion. So we've eliminated a spy. Okay, so espionage is ramping up now. So we're going to need to devote some resources to that, I feel. Now then, I think what we could do with doing is building a station here and maybe building a subspace projector there, and then maybe one here, and just try and create a little highway of stations with those projectors to speed our ships up. Now this fleet is not yet refueled, okay, but it will next turn. And this turn. So private shipyards at Tor. Your consistent investments in the shipyards at Tor have inspired private shipbuilding enterprises to begin operations. A new public-private cooperation results in efficiency gains. Okay, that's quite useful. It's not groundbreaking, but better than a poke in the eye. Let's go with the construction ship and send this colony ship. So we had one going to secure that spice. I think. Oh, bugger. We're going to need to take something of a convoluted route. Where should we go with this other one? Let's go and get the Noxon, just because it's closer to the Raleigh. Or the Cordazine. What's this world? Oh yeah, there's ancient androids. Not a particularly exciting world, other than that. But it may be... No, look, we'll secure these worlds first, and then we'll sort of fill in the gaps, I think. So our fleet should have refueled. Where are you, fleet? So you have refueled. Go and take out these guys first, and then we'll come and deal with the pirates and then the crystals. Lots to do, guys. Okay, our explorers now should be coming back. And the turn. Now then, let's have a look to see whether. I was going to say, should we trade with people? But we've got a positive balance. Anybody who... Let's just have a chat with the old Volfa. Would you trade with us yet? Yes, they would. And the humans. Could we get some trade going with you? No, not quite yet. The Opterists like us. technology. Gosh, see, they've done very well, haven't they? Orbital shipyard. Yeah, I bet you would. You would. I'd go with that. Okay, that's mutually beneficial. It means I don't have to research that. And subspace projectors, well, it's not going to dramatically change things for us right now, I don't think, if they have that. Ooh, okay, end the turn. And we've got Imperial Bank at Trojan 2. Let's go with a Xenomine. Get production increased there. And the turn. Yeah, I'll go with that. Let's be at peace with everybody. Let's be friendly neighbours. Let's go with another colony ship. In my mind at the moment, guys, I'm thinking, why don't we just try and stay friendly with these various empires as far as possible, but let's focus on a bit of a vendetta with the Raleigh, because if we wipe them out, kind of got our backs to a wall then. And whereas if we go to war with the humans, the Volfar, we're going to be gaining colonies, provided that war is successful, of course, where we're then just going to end up in having to defend it from all angles. So that's my thinking on that one. And also, I don't think these guys have, things like the technological ascendancy of the Opterus, for example. So enough rambling. Let's send the... Just want to click on the constructor. Where should we go first? I think we want to secure that scrap because it's so far out. Oh no, let's get this actually, because the ordnance depot, the 15%, not so bothered about right now because I think we're going to go down the beam weapons route, but it would be a nice fuel stop if we are going to conduct offensive operations. And that turn, so we can bring our colony ship now around here a bit. I think, yeah. Let's send the Explorer up that way, though it will run out of fuel. So we've got the pollution resequencer on Ranus now. So that's kicking up 17 production. Do we want to do anything else? Let's build a... freighters or spies? Spies, actually. And then the turn. Your fleet has run out of fuel, yeah, I knew that. Okay, everybody's doing what they should be doing, I believe. Okay, so we got those particle capacitors, great, so we're going to need to redesign our ships at some point. Done that, done that. Let's now look at what other science. So, graviton beam. So that is, I think, probably the beam, rather than having our ion beams and then using the various bits we've got to upgrade them. Oh, actually, is it basically a tractor beam? So gravitons are elementary particles that can be created at the target location using an isotope fusion process. The weapon applies a debuff to the target ship by temporarily increasing its mass. Yeah, okay, so it slows down enemy ships. No, I'm not so excited about that. Let's go with Xeno-intelligence to give our offensive spies some bit more oomph. And what I'll do, I'll end the video there, guys, and we'll pick things up next time. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, please do like and subscribe, and if you'd like me to change anything about my gameplay or the delivery, just leave a comment in the old YouTube's comments box. Thanks very much, guys. See you next time.